Hey homeowners, it's Karri Lindsey with Brix Realty Emerald Coast, and I have what you need to know if you want to sell your home in today's market. If you're thinking about selling your house, you've likely heard about the cooling housing market and wondering what does that mean for you? And while it's not at the peak intensity that we saw over the last few years, we are still in a seller's market, and that means that you haven't missed your window to sell. In fact, according to a recent realtor.com survey, 95% of sellers who sold in the past year made more than what they paid for it. Nonetheless, some of the more prominent trends have changed. Aggressive pricing strategies by sellers and bidding wars by buyers. So sellers might want to adjust accordingly to get the best deal possible. The key to success today is being realistic and working with a trusted real estate advisor like myself, who can help you set expectations based on where the market is now and not where the market was the past few years. A recent panel of experts say that these are things that sellers need to consider if they're thinking about putting their home on the market now. Number one, be willing to negotiate. Negotiating with buyers is going to be critical in the coming months. At the peak of the last 2 years, sellers held all the leverage because inventory was so low, interest rates were low, and buyers were willing to enter into bidding wars over homes that were available. This year, the supply of homes has increased and the market's cooled. And even though the inventory is still low overall, buyers have more options today. And with more options comes more negotiating power. So as a seller, that means that you may see more buyers requesting repairs or asking for help with closing costs or maybe asking to buy their rate down. And you need to be prepared to have those conversations. If sellers want a contract to move forward, they should be willing to work with their buyer. Number two, price your home at market value. That is so critical in today's market. It's not just the number of homes for sale that have increased this year. Buyer demand has pulled back. So there's not as many buyers as there were the last couple years because of the higher mortgage rates. So as a result, pricing your home appropriately to catch the eye of serious buyers is important. And appropriately priced houses are still selling quickly. This is another area where an agent's expertise will come in handy. The third thing is think about the first impression on your buyers. You want your home to show well. Buyers have more options and are more particular about their investment since it costs more for them to buy a home today because of the interest rates. So you'll need to make sure that your home shows well. To stand out in a market, sellers should make their home attractive to buyers. And so that could be just doing some simple things, removing extra furniture, touching up the landscaping, making small cosmetic updates, or staging your home. Those things are pretty simple, but they really go a long way with impressing the buyers. The bottom line of everything that I'm telling you here is your house should still sell today and move quickly if you're realistic about today's market. So if you have any questions about anything that I said today, I'd love to chat. For any expert advice on how to sell your home in today's shifting market, you can call me at 913-638-7767, text me, or comment below. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.